So, hello, this is Running Wolf, and uh, this is my first video on this actual channel because I had to make a new one. So I'm going to do a quick video starting the series of my shamanic work and Reiki and crystal healing. So I just want to start off with showing a grid I just came up with a few minutes ago. So, here's my grid. It consists of a few skulls that I'll talk a little bit about. Um, so, uh, we're gonna talk with my latest skull, who I am working with right now. This is Cloud. He is my newest skull, and I came up with the name Cloud when I actually got him. When I was walking out the store and I looked up, I saw Cloud, and actually, to be quite honest, I kind of got the name from the game Final Fantasy from the guy named Cloud, and he actually likes the name Cloud, so I gave him the name Cloud. Now, first I'll go with all my skulls, and then I'll go through the rest of the grid. We'll start with the first now. The first skull I ever got is this small little guy. Yeah, he's small, but he's pretty powerful. This is Snowflake Obsidian. His name is in between Tyr and Taru, or Taruk. I'm still trying to see what name he wants. I haven't worked as much with him as I should, so I should start working with him more. This little guy, his name is Scout. Just Scout. That's the name I got. This guy is Gazer. I'm not going in order that I got them, but I'm just going in what order I want. This is Gazer. This is one of my largest skulls made of wonderful stone called labradorite, and unfortunately this camera does not do the skull any justice at all, because it is a wonderful skull, and it has some nice rainbows that it didn't necessarily have before. It just started to show more of them and more of his, or its, because it's androgynous. His name is Hoshikage, or Shadow Song. So he has two names, Hoshikage and Shadow Song. Hoshikage is Shadow Star or Star Shadow, whichever way you want to translate the Japanese if you speak Japanese. But Hoshikage, this guy is Magus. This is Magus. This little guy here is Maize, or maize, as in maize corn, and I already introduced you to Gazer. Well, here's Gazer again, if I did. So I think I did, but that's Gazer. Oshikage, Magus, Tyr, Maze, Scout, and Cloud, who's at the center of the upper part of the grid. Now, believe it or not, this is a Herkimer Diamond. Herkimer Diamond. And it came from a larger piece of a Herkimer Diamond that was like almost as almost as big as my fist. I'll get it and show it in another one of my videos another time. I have a lot of selenite on this grid because selenite is a nice anchoring crystal, and it grounds energy, brings in white light and energy, helps work with angels, and really a powerful crystal. Just don't get it wet. Like, for instance, this is a piece of selenite that got wet like last year because I got caught in the rain, and it's lost a lot of its luster, and it's not as strong as it used to be. Actually, this is one of my first larger pieces of selenite, and I do have a connection to it, but it is really, uh, well, it's starting to, it has a little bit of luster, but not as much as it used to. So, comparing that to this one, if you can see, or probably not because the light here is really crappy, it really is a huge difference in the color. Um, Here's a wonderful piece of azurite that I just simply love. This azurite. It's just wonderful piece of azurite. Um, this coin, uh, I found just under a tree somewhere. I was shopping and I found it, and I glued a piece of merlinite to it. Merlinite, working with Merlin and working with magic energy. For anyone who likes to work with magic or do shamanic healing, Merlinite, uh, Numite, Labradorite, of course, is good for your shamanic work and working with Merlin. Labradorite, Merlinite, and Numite for activating your personal magic. This is an amethyst from Bamberg, very rare, apparently a rare form of amethyst. Apophyllite, very powerful, good for the grid. This is a nice phantom quartz wand. Got it for a pretty good penny. Um, this is a large piece of selenite, really powerful. That I have something to do with. I don't know what. And this is a quartz healing wand that I just got. And for now, that's gonna be it. And I think I might have a few more minutes. Um, I might have a few more minutes. So, uh, but this is my grid. I just felt like setting it up, and this is gonna be the start of a series I'm gonna be doing on sharing my a little bit about my shamanic work and my path as a shamanic practitioner and Reiki practitioner and all that. Also, since I was looking at it right now, I just remembered I got this, which is apparently a form of a zestolite, which is really, really powerful. This is Shakaluka zestolite, which I have been really putting out that I want to get this Shakaluka zestolite because it's supposed to be really strong, and it actually is. So that's all for now, and great blessing.